All right, yo, what's up, guys?
What's up, guys?
It's just us.
Hi. Wait.
Yo, guys, welcome to our podcast. It's going to be a fire podcast. Everybody's memeing me because I said it's going to be a fire vlog.
Yeah.
All right?
Everything's fire for Will.
Fire, fuego.
Dude, you know, you got to be exciting. You got to be exciting.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a fire podcast.
It's a fire podcast. It's flaming hot.
Anyway, so this is going to be kind of a, how would I say, it's going to be natural. We're just going to flow naturally. We tried to do a podcast before. Our audio isn't that nice. To be honest with you guys, the audio here isn't going to be top quality. We're recording all three voices on one mic.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it sounds pretty good. I would listen to it. Like if somebody else had that stuff,
Yeah.
I would listen to it. As long as it's entertaining. But, so it's just going to be off the cuff. We're going to see what we talk about. But the main one thing that I did, because Caleb did ask me, like, what are we going to talk about? The number one thing.
The vlog.
The vlog, dude.
We're going to talk about how we feel
Our
about
first
the vlog.
vlog.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about it? And I'm not putting hit markers.
No hit markers on this video. All the clapping and loud.
But yeah, how do you guys feel about it?
You go.
I don't know. I didn't talk as much, so I mean, but
Exactly. So how do you feel about it after you watched it?
I feel like I should have talked more. That's what I mean.
Now, what are we going to do about that?
Talk more.
And then he's here, like, being super blunt. Like, I feel like I should have talked
I
more.
feel like I should have talked more, yeah. But I feel like I should have talked more. End of sentence.
Yeah, end of sentence. Says nothing else.
How did you feel?
How did you feel? You go.
I felt good. I felt weird when we first started recording, and then obviously you could tell that it was our first vlog,
Right.
you know? But after, once we uploaded it and the bit of feedback we got back from our first video
Yeah.
on the channel, as soon as we opened it, I felt good. It felt like we had something going on. So,
Right.
yeah.
Like, that being said, I'm just opening up my phone real quick because I want to see how much views we have now. I know Dennis said it, but I don't remember the exact number. But we're at... Sorry, and by the way, if you hear a little bit of stuff, my dog is in the living room. He has sharp or long claws, or not claws. What are they called? Nails.
Nails, yeah.
So you could hear him
Paws,
walking, I think.
I don't
Maybe.
know. Paws.
So we're at... Well, here it says 199 views. What? If I click on it,
yeah.
it's like more? Oh, okay. 205 views.
That's good.
And we have 36 subs. 7 of the subs was like between us and stuff. And well, I think it was 9 subs, is like including my wife and his girlfriend or
Yeah,
whatever.
and my little brother.
Oh, and his little brother. So that's 10 subs. But everybody else, the 26, that was... I mean, I'm sure there's more family in there too,
Yeah.
as well. But I mean, honestly,
I don't have that many family members, so.
like, that's a lot, bro.
Yeah.
Like, for our first video, 200 views, 36 subs. Like, that's a good start,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
And yeah, it's the first video we had just opened the channel. We had 0 subscribers when we first uploaded. So
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
That's pretty
It
good.
wasn't like we were doing something else and we had subs from somewhere else. No, this was like 100% from 0.
This was 100% Instagram, Twitter plugs.
Yeah.
Facebook.
Just us plugging into our friends and family and all
Yeah.
that stuff. But
I
so
keep looking at the mic like that's the camera.
but so how I felt about it, right?
Yeah.
These guys know about it and you're gonna find out. So when we edited
Oh.
the vlog, we edited it literally to the end. We were sitting there. We all did it together because we were like, trying to. It's the
Yeah.
first vlog. We all want to be a part of it.
My girlfriend and his wife were sitting there waiting to watch the final product
Yeah.
because we were done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were done. It was like 11:30 or so. We had
Yeah.
finished. We had started around maybe 7 or 8, I think
Yeah.
it was. We were finished. Like, we were done. I was done because I was like the main one on the thing, but we were all kind of putting inputs. And it was done. I was like, come check out the vlog. Right? That's how it was. They walked in the room. Yeah.
Yeah, and you were like, I want to do.
I think they watched it.
They watched it.
Like
and
to
they
a
watched-
certain point or
No,
something.
they watched the whole
They
thing.
watched
They
the whole
watched
thing.
the whole
watched
thing.
the whole thing.
And then I went to change. I went to add stability to the video. That's what it
Yeah.
was. And bro, it made my computer crash. And the thing was, the file was saving, like it was saying saving file.
Yeah,
blah,
and it
blah.
said first vlog.
Yeah,
as a file.
I have it as an automatic saver, like it saves automatically. And bro, I'm like, my PC crashes. I'm like, oh my gosh, bro, I hope it didn't erase it. And I was like, nah, it's fine. because I remember seeing the auto save blah 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 pop up every now and then. So I'm like, dude, we got it. So my computer restarts. I go click on the file. It opens the file, but there's literally nothing there. Nothing,
and
bro.
then the girls were there. They were just like...
Yeah, it killed the mood so hard.
Yeah.
Like, I was literally like, I put my head down. Like, we were quiet for like, probably like 30 seconds, man. It was the most awkward silence. But I was like, part of me wanted to cry. I'm dead serious. This is dead serious. You know when you're that angry? Yeah. That part of me wanted to cry. And then the other part of me was just like, yeah, like furious. Like, I was just like, how and why?
Just to give you like an idea of how hard it was for him, especially he was the main guy. All those like hit markers that you see, it took us like 30 to 45 minutes.
Yeah, just to do the hit markers throughout
the hit markers alone, because this dude wouldn't stop clapping.
Well, first it was me, but then this guy started adding the.
And then he was moving and making it more difficult for him.
I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, whatever, I can't stop now.
Yeah.
And so then part of me was like, so I was like, dude, Caleb was tired. We were all tired. That's the other thing.
We were doing this all day.
We were tired. And the night before that, I hadn't slept that much either. So I was like super tired, bro. And so I was like, Caleb, don't worry about it. Just go. Because he was like, I'll stay and all this stuff. I'm like, dude, don't worry about it. Just like go rest. I'll take care of it. And then Dennis was, you know, I was his ride home, so he just had to suffer it with me. And he was there. But I re-edited the vlog. Like, part of me was like, I quit. Yeah. Like, I'm dead serious.
The mood was, we're not vlogging no more.
Yeah, I was like, I'm returning this camera tomorrow to Best Buy. I'm throwing my PC away. I was like, I'm done. I'm not gonna. What do you mean?
And that's why I wanted to stay, because I was afraid that it would kill his vibe, and then he wouldn't want to do it no more.
It did in a way, but in another way, you know, it made me think about literally. I was like, the first thought that came to my head was, how many times have like celebrities or YouTubers or Twitch streamers, blah blah blah? How many times have they like, you know, what's it called?
Accidentally deleted
I just ruined
or something.
that.
Yeah.
It was so motivational right
Well,
there.
that's what happens when you're.
What's it called? No, I was like, how many times have they like gone through like a hard situation and made them want to quit? You know, like in a vlog or anything. And I was like, bro, like literally, if I give up over this simple thing, really simple, because it's not like
3 hours.
It's not like the footage was lost.
Yeah.
You know, it was still there. So it's like, if I just give up now, like how weak am I? That's all that I thought about. So I was just like, I literally didn't scream. I didn't do anything. I was just quiet. And I was just like, yeah, Caleb, don't worry about it, bro. Like, just go home. I got this. Like, and I was like, and at first I was thinking, and you had said it too. You were like, dude, you know what? Just edit the clips. We'll add the effects later and stuff. And I was like thinking, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just edit the clips. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. But I was like, I'll just edit the clips and then I'll do the rest later. Because it was a Saturday night going to Sunday. I go to church on Sunday mornings. And so I always go to sleep early Saturdays or on time, I guess, so that I won't be sleepy in church.
And be mindful. I know I did. I woke up super early that day.
Yeah.
And we spent all day vlogging, and the same day we vlogged was the same day we edited.
Right,
so
right.
it was all in the same
all in
day.
the same
like
day.
our first day was just that.
The whole thing. We put 100% into it. And so I was like, you know, I need to go to sleep. It's like 11:30. And I try to be in bed. Like, honestly, I would be asleep by then or by 12. And so I was like, I'm just going to edit this. And then once I finished getting all the clips together, because it was pretty easier that time because we already had agreed beforehand. I remembered what clips there were in there. But then when it went to add the effects, I was just like, screw it. I'm doing it all. Like, Dennis was there. I was just going in. And then he was like, wait, you're doing that too? You're doing that? And I'm like, bro, I'm doing everything. Screw it.
And it turned out exactly, except for one clip that was
two. I thought about another. But anyways, point is, I finished at 2:30 a.m. Or I got to bed at 2:30.
And then this dude went to sleep, woke up early to church, and then when he got home from church, I was already here because I think we had something.
The movies.
The movies.
Yeah. The movies. And you remember, I don't know if you remember.
Yeah, he looked, on the phone, I was like,
tired.
yo, if you don't want me to come over, I won't. Because he gave me like this, like, I don't want to speak to anybody
vibe.
vibe.
Caleb thought, like, I was like, like mad at him or something, or mad in general.
Yeah.
But I was just tired. Like I wasn't mad. I was like, yeah, I want to go watch this movie. We want to see Godzilla, which ended up being.
He fell asleep.
I did fall asleep, but it wasn't for long. Actually, surprisingly, I thought I was gonna knock out the whole movie.
No,
but the movie was so loud.
It was.
We
were in the theater that we were in. I felt like even the commercials were loud.
Yeah.
Like,
bro, they were. As soon as we came in, you were like, you know what's funny? Caleb, before we went in, he was like, yo, because I told him that, I was like, I'll probably go to sleep during the whole movie.
Yeah.
And he was like, dude, my coworker told me this movie's loud. And I was like, dude, I can sleep through anything. That's what I said.
He slept through the soft part of the movie when there was no yelling.
Yeah. Or like Godzilla screeching. Like, but man, that movie was so, honestly, I was uncomfortable. That's how loud it was.
But you know, I think it was something wrong because last night I went to watch Brightburn and great movie and it was great. The lights were on the whole time.
What?
The lights never cut. You know how how the lights are on, and then the trailers start, and people they dim them a little bit, right? And
could you imagine? So many people went to tell the guys like, leave the lights on. It's scary. Like,
dude, the movie. That's the thing. Everybody thinks Brightburn's scary. For those that are thinking about watching it, it is not scary. It's just gross.
Oh, really?
It is that one of those movies that make
it's
you
like a Saw kind of.
Yeah, it's like, dude. There's this one. There's this one scene where this guy's jaw is like completely out of his face, and he's trying to hold it and just throwing up blood and guts and Jesus! Yeah. The theater was empty, and we were all you could see we were all on the same row too.
That's funny.
And then we were all like simultaneously covering our faces, and then I can make eye contact with the lady sitting next to me, and she was like. It was hilarious. Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, so we saw Godzilla that day, and I was just tired. I was tired that whole day. I think that was the point of us talking about that. But I was tired that whole day. But on the side of the vlog, you know, screwing up and everything. Oh, well,
I left my phone.
I got a lot of things I want to say.
That's in the vlog though. You gotta watch the vlog if you haven't seen it.
I feel like we should have gave more context there.
What?
Like. Of him losing the phone, because literally all you see is just us running.
Yeah.
Well,
and we're like, you idiot!
We didn't have time. It was like an actual panic moment where this dude left his phone.
Yeah.
Well.
So the skit of H&M, when we're in H&M and we pick out his clothing with, by the way, we got to talk about that because that joint was fire.
Yeah.
when we were picking out his clothing, that's when he was literally going to go into the
dressing room. Yeah. We had his clothes figured out and everything.
Yeah. And he was like, do you have my phone? And I'm like, no. And it was like, I think I left my phone in the arcade. And then we instantly dash out. That's that first clip where you see me run into the escalator. That's literally out from H&M.
And if you hear like deep breathing, that's me trying to catch up with him. I was just trying to catch up because I didn't want to miss it.
Yeah. Yo, which by the way, in the piano clip where you guys are doing that dumb piano thing, you see his phone there.
Yeah,
that's where he left it. On top of that piano.
So now we know that when we're doing bits at the arcade, don't put your phone on a freaking...
Yeah. Or put it, but just remember to pick it up.
I think what happened was, at least in my head, I was trying to rush through everything because the guy told us we couldn't record. Yeah. So I was like, when we would record, we got to go fast because I don't want them to kick us out of the mall. Right. Because we go there too often to get kicked out.
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, dude, like... We gotta be discreet with this camera, you know.
And then when those kids started screaming YouTube, I started to panic because I was like, dude, shut up.
Yeah, it's like, bro, before we have 0 subscribers, right? 0. Well, technically we had subscribed to it, but like 0 other actual people.
Yeah.
Before that, we got recognized 2 times at the mall.
Just because of the camera, too.
Just because of the camera. There was this one girl. As soon as I went into the mall, bro. We walked into JCPenney and we're waiting on you. Mm-hmm. And I took out the camera to talk to Dennis. When Dennis jumps on Caleb, right then and there, or like a little bit before, this little girl comes up and she's like, is this for YouTube? Are you a YouTuber?
Louis is licking my leg right now.
You'll love it when he does that, dude.
I like it when he licks my ankles.
But she was like, is this for YouTube? Are you a YouTuber? Like, she was all excited. I was like, I didn't know how to react. I was super awkward with it. Like, she caught me off guard. And I was like, oh, yeah, but we haven't, like, uploaded yet. And
then you're telling me, go tell those kids at the arcade.
No,
and I'm like...
No, I didn't tell you to go tell them. I said that we got to, like, not be nervous about telling them about our channel.
But right now, I feel like we could plug it because we have a video.
We have a video. That time we had nothing.
We didn't even have a photo, or like a banner or nothing.
We had nothing. That's another thing. We sat in the mall
Made the YouTube channel.
We had filmed that, but we just cut it out. We didn't feel like it was interesting enough. Yeah. But we came to the mall.
Louis just bit my finger.
Louis, come here. Come here.
Anyway.
Sorry about that. We were sitting at the mall.
Oh yeah, making a YouTube channel. Like in the little plaza thingy-majiggy. Like with nothing. And... So what happened?
was...
So you see, Dennis, it's a little harder than you think.
Okay, so what happened was we had already made a YouTube channel. Because originally we were just only going to do podcasts. So we went in and changed the name to Just Us. By
the way, it's called On and On.
Yeah, the podcast has a different name, but this dude
By the way,
Just
guys,
Us.
this is the intro.
Because when you said this is Just Us, I was like, no, it's not. And
well, it's Just Us on the On and On podcast. That's what I should have said.
That's what you should have said. But
that's
anyway.
what I did say.
No.
But yeah, anyway, we
with
were
the power of editing. Hey guys, it's Just Us on the On and On podcast. I'm gonna put that right in.
Anyway, go ahead. So what happened? This guy comes up to us and tells us we're not allowed to sit there anymore. And I think there's other people sitting there, and he tells us they're closing the sitting area, right?
Yeah.
And we're not allowed to. He points at our camera. He's like, "And you're not allowed to use that."
Yeah.
And we were just like, "What?"
Yeah, I mean, like I get it. Like people don't like being on camera, but it's like I don't know how illegal it is, especially in North Carolina.
We not filming you. You're not important. No, I'm stop.
I don't know how illegal it is to film people. I don't think it is. But maybe we have to. You know what? That'd be a great thing for us to do to look up what the filming laws are in North Carolina.
Yeah, we don't.
But yeah, and then that's where that clip is where like Caleb's like, "Oh, they told us not to record."
But we went to the arcade, and that's why we were in a bit of a panic when it came down to filming fast.
And then I lost my phone.
Yeah. We were like being really careful when we picked up the camera, when we started recording. We would look around first, like
yeah. And then the guy kind of low-key followed us to the arcade.
Low-key, I mean, I think that was like ended up being his spot.
Yeah,
he was like right outside of the arcade.
But I got scared just a bit because when we turned around when he said we couldn't sit there was 2 other dudes standing there, and I was like, "Yo, we're about to get."
There was 4 of them total.
Yeah. Just to kick us 3 dudes with a camera, like, come on.
But it was whatever. But
I lost my phone.
Yeah, he lost his phone.
Then we went to H&M.
Yeah.
And then we picked out his outfits.
Which by the way, fire. I don't care what you guys say.
They did look... the middle one was iffy, but...
Yeah. I think all 3 of them, dude.
They look good.
If he wore all 3 of them, like, going out, I'd be like, yo, this guy's a trendsetter.
I thought that we shouldn't have used those clips because the whole point was to make him look, like ridiculous.
It was literally like, why are we going to add that? Like,
yeah, like, it didn't... We just showed off Dennis's dress, like, clothing.
Swag. Like.
Yeah, his swag. That's it. Like, it didn't... But then again... It was our first vlog, so there wasn't a lot of exciting... We didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
So that's why we ended up at the mall. Like for today's vlog that you guys will probably see later, we have a lot of things planned.
Yeah. Well, not a lot, but I'm gonna go try and buy a laptop at Best Buy.
Yeah. And then me and him spent an hour or 2 together this morning.
Mm-hmm. Right.
We messed around a bit at the car wash.
Yeah. Also, I mean, I think I said it... I don't remember if I put it in the vlog, but... Yeah, I did in the end, but like our goal is to have different perspectives. Like Caleb literally last night was like, "Hey, I'm gonna go pick up the camera so that I could film in the morning." And it's like that's what we want to do. We want to bring different perspectives, and later on, the goal is we all have a camera, right?
And we all record. From
you'll see me recording my stuff from my house, and then I'll be like, "Hey, yo," but then Caleb comes on, like we'll edit in a certain way where it's like you'll see our lives from each point of view, and then we come out to hang out together.
We don't live together. It's going to be like one of these vlogs that they live together, and then you see everybody on the vlog all the time.
Yeah.
But in this case, we don't live together.
We don't live together.
So we're just going to do it from home.
Yeah.
You might see some videos where you just see our webcams, and I'm at home, he's at home, he's at home, and you just see our webcams at home just playing Fortnite,
Which I might buy a webcam today. But I feel like we I don't know, like not live together. I always have a dream of like, oh, I'm going to live with the people I play with, but now we're thinking about it, it's like,
yeah, I don't know how I feel about
it. It can get really stressful. Like,
I have roommates right now, and it is stressful. Yeah. Having roommates, I used to live on my own, and I regret not living on my own right now.
Especially with us 3. So for people that know us in real life, know that we have a thing called ego.
Yeah.
We all deal with our egos, but in some way, like we kind of balance it out in a way. Like Dennis is really egotistical about some stuff. I'm really egotistical about some stuff. Caleb is too. Like we're really passionate about certain things. Like,
and then we channel it when it comes to we're all agreeing on one thing.
Yeah.
And then all of our egos are focused towards that
Right,
instead of towards
Each other.
Yeah.
Like our ego was focused on for a really long time.
Whoa!
Hey, you kid.
Just bleep that out. Just bleep out the name.
What he's trying to say is that our egos for the longest time it was like focused on negative energy.
Yeah.
That's like really the what it is. Like I feel
so
like
now you're calling Mr.
well, it's not just about him. I think in general, what you put your mindset around, what you surround yourself with,
Rainbow.
it's like I think all of us like we have an ego, but we genuinely like people. We genuinely want to be nice. You know, like it's not like we hate people. We have an ego, but like we want to be like normal.
We want to be the best versions of ourselves
Exactly.
and some.
Yeah, exactly. Like, and we are, because I'm the best.
Yeah.
No, but yeah. So it's like, you know, at a certain point, like it was getting real hostile between us.
Especially Dennis and I.
Yeah, especially between them, really. But like even though I have an ego, I try to keep neutral grounds on most things. That's why like they don't have too much issues with me, even though we've had our issues, our fair issues. But like I think that's the thing. Like you could have an ego and know how to control it for the good.
Yeah.
Like I feel like recently, when the past few months, like between us, we've had a really good vibe, like with each other. We've learned how to channel that positive energy.
Especially ever since
us.
I got back from Europe, I feel like everything it wasn't the same when I got back as of when I left.
Like in a good way.
Yeah, in a good way. Yeah. So yeah, I think.
Yeah, I
it's
agree.
Good. Other than whenever I was yelling at this dude at Fortnite.
Yeah. Well, they had.
I legit wanted to hurt him.
They both had like pretty serious.
massive-
I think it was the biggest argument ever. But
Over
dumbest thing.
What did we argue about? Wasn't it that I was telling? Oh, because in Fortnite
No,
he was using the drum gun, and I was like, "Oh, we're using the drum gun."
It's not interesting. It's petty. I was literally like, "Really? This is what we're doing now? Like, this is that serious?" They were just both. They're both of their egos that day were sensitive. Yeah. They both got mad.
My internet wasn't working, so I was already pissed.
Yeah, they were too sensitive that day, and they went off. But it's like, you know, I feel like even then, it's like arguing. I don't think is the issue. Even where you guys took it to, I don't think that was the issue. It's just like knowing how to channel that. Yeah. And I think you guys didn't channel it correctly that day.
No, we didn't.
Obviously.
We should have focused it on whoever else was on the Fortnite.
We should have like killed Matt or something. Because he was there.
No, it wasn't Matt.
Yeah,
it
was
Marco.
It was Marco.
Oh, it was Marco. You're right. It was Marco.
Rip Marco. We love you.
Marco.
Hi.
But yeah, like, what were we talking about before that? Because we just started talking about egos. Well, I don't know. Well, something I do want to say is like I'm for sure gonna put more time into editing. I feel like the first vlog I didn't put more because, like I said, I was tired.
Yeah.
And we wanted to put it up on Monday. That was the goal. Mm-hmm. So, excuse me, since it was Saturday night and then Sunday, I was so tired. I was just like, you know what? We're gonna keep it like this, simple. I don't want to stress out too much. We're gonna post it. But it's like
I'm gonna be editing the podcast, so don't expect anything too crazy. It's a podcast.
Oh, that's another thing. Like, it's not just a one-sided person thing. Like, Dennis needs to step up. By the way.
Yeah, Mister, I can't figure out how to make an Instagram.
No.
Okay. No.
We're not gonna talk about it.
No, but the point is, there's gonna be a group effort thing, right? Yeah. Or we all pitched in for the camera, even though I haven't got the share from the other people. I haven't got the share from the other people.
You'll get it eventually.
But like, you know, that's like, it's not just gonna be me editing or Caleb editing or Dennis editing. Like, everybody's gonna have to put in their part to like learn how to edit and edit and like, you know, everybody has to put in their part to come up with ideas to like do all this stuff. Like, another thing of the goal of the podcast is like, if I want to do something, like if I go on a trip and I want to vlog that trip, it's okay. Like, it should be okay between us.
Yeah.
Like, you know, for me to go out and do something on my own, and if Caleb wants to do something on his own, or if Dennis wants to do something on his own, what we obviously have to agree on is what that content is.
And if it's
And if it's suitable,
yeah,
if it's suitable for what we all agree upon.
Like, for example, he's going on vacation, and if we're not really going to be doing anything on his vacation time, he can take it, film his vacation, and it's still going to be uploaded as a Just Us Vlogs. It's just going to be
just from his perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so, like, that's the goals. Like, I don't want it to just... And I don't want it to just be vlogs or podcast. We do want to do some gaming stuff. We do want to do, like... We want to do everything.
Just give us ideas. Okay, I have a Spider-Man suit. What should I do with it?
He does have a Spider-Man
It's in my trunk right now.
Yeah. But, like, challenges, like, we want to do everything. Like, we don't want to just focus on one specific thing.
Mm-hmm.
We want to just be, like, creative. And, like, honestly, I'm excited, bro.
We don't... And it's not like... We have a lot of ideas.
Yeah.
The thing is, we don't have the time, like, to do everything.
Yeah.
So we're getting, at least I'm getting overwhelmed with all the ideas and the lack of time to do everything because of our full-time jobs. So like and subscribe so we don't have to work anymore.
Hey. But I mean, I think that's the thing too. It's like, I'm just trying to focus. Like, even though we have all these ideas, I'm like, all right, you know what? Then let's take this idea and let's do it. You know?
Let's do it.
And then it's like, we do that one that I feel motivated. I don't know about you guys, but from the first vlog, I feel motivated.
Yeah.
And it's like, even now, like, I'm going to edit an intro, or I'm starting to edit an intro. I don't think I told you about it, but
you did tell me
for the vlogs, like, you know, like a quick little montage and like nice little edits. I'm already working on that. And it's like, you know, that's like, I want us all to be like motivated to like.
Yeah. And I feel like all I can think about is what day I'm off, so that way we could do something.
Yeah.
And then we don't use our time the best, because a lot of times we're off and we'll have the A-list and we'll just go watch a movie.
Yeah.
But I feel like I don't want to spend all of my time on it too. We need to spend quality time together off the vlog.
Right.
So that way the relationship isn't just because of the vlog.
Exactly. And I mean, we're still trying to keep genuine relationships. Like, I am actually legally married. I have a wife. Like, this is my home that we're in right now.
We're in his house right now.
Like, Caleb has a girlfriend. Dennis has a girlfriend. Like, we all have, like, personal lives. We're just going to do our thing. And so, yeah, I just want, like, you know, like, especially with the camera. I could have just gone out of the way and just bought it myself, which I did technically, but I told them about splitting it because I want us like to be all in. Like, if he's gonna put money in, if Dennis is gonna put money in, then we're forced to kind of like do it, you know?
That's what forced us. The fact that we got the camera, and now we're
using it.
We have to use it because it's like, let's say if we're all gonna, you know, eventually it's all gonna be like, it's gonna be split between us, but we can't stop now because who's gonna keep the camera? Yeah. And that's what I keep thinking. Well, we all bought it, so we have to keep going. Yeah. We can't stop now. Yeah. We're gonna do whatever, you know.
And that's the thing, like, and I guess we could conclude on this. Like, we actually filmed a first vlog before our first vlog, and we did it on our phones, or my phone. Mm-hmm. And it started because me and Caleb were sitting in my living room on a Thursday, and we were just like, hey, bro, man, we want to vlog. We want to do this stuff, all this stuff. Like, he had these ideas about the podcast. I had these ideas. And I was like, literally, like, I told Caleb, I was like, you know what? Screw it. People vlog on their phones all the time. We're going to start recording right now.
He was like, let's go get Dennis.
I'm like, let's go get Dennis. We're going to vlog something. We're going to make a vlog. We did make a vlog, but the files kept corrupting, and I couldn't get it to work. And so I was just like, you know what, screw it. And literally that's when I was like, let's go get a camera. Because it was that Thursday that we started the vlog on my phone. And then Saturday was when we did, what's it called? Saturday is when we went to buy the camera.
Mm-hmm. And that's when we first started.
And that's when we started.
We haven't even been doing this for a week. And I feel like we're doing pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. I feel like everything's about us staying motivated.
Yeah.
And nothing can keep us more motivated than you guys liking, subscribing, commenting, ringing that bell.
And make sure you follow us on Twitter and Instagram.
Yeah, we have our socials down below. Yeah. We have our personal social accounts.
Please.
And we have the Just Us social accounts too.
Yeah.
Twitter, Instagram. But another thing I like about the whole camera splitting thing. Oh.
No, it's fine.
It's not, keep going. It's good.
But anyways, it's not just our camera. It's like it's not just Caleb's camera, not Will's camera. It's just like our camera, but
no, it's like I had said too. Like, I was talking to Dennis about it, and I was like, honestly, I don't even want us to see it as like this is not even like that, not even our camera. This is the business's camera. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like we're doing this for the business type of thing. And so, but anyways, that was. I guess our first podcast.
That was the first.
We're
Dennis,
gonna
send us off, Dennis. You haven't talked.
All right, I haven't talked. All right, this is the first first podcast. But you know, this is what, an hour?
No,
30 minutes?
30 minutes.
30 minutes. So
We'll do a quick one for now. They're gonna get longer. We want to make them
We
longer.
want to make him live streams.
This
yeah.
guy.
Thank you for watching. Comment, subscribe. You know, please.
Hit the bell.
You know, hit the bell, please. You know, we watch. You know, you're gonna
You know,
stay motivated.
yeah,
We're gonna
stay
keep posting vlogs.
The Fire
yeah,
Podcast.
The podcast. You know, and video games, because we all gamers. We all enjoying stuff. You know, thank you.
What did he say? Yo, peace.
Thank you guys so much. It's just us on the On and Off Podcast. Peace out, guys.
Peace.
See
Let's
ya.
I was about to say the On and On podcast.
Oh.
Did you do that just us podcast?
Yes.